All right, we getting right back into it. We made a good amount of money, and it's just gonna have to hold us over till we can get more money in the bank, because we're out of bank space. I don't think we can put any more money in the bank for a while. Listen here, Mr. Cop, drive a little more safely. I was about to cross the road. All right, it's Wednesday. I wonder when it resets. Yeah, the Popo is just on patrol. All right, they got enough for right now. We'll go get Benji some more later. Molly's got some money for us if she's around. What's up, Molly? I am happy with what I am seeing. All right, so we have 4 drying racks. We need to consider how we're going to work this into our situation. All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go at it this way. Where would a good spot be for these racks? Because we don't have a whole lot of extra space. Might have to do 2 in here, or maybe 3 in here. That'd be funny if we could just set the drying racks out here and be like, yo, what's up, coppers? And make it to where we couldn't really go through that way, and we'd have to go through this way for everything. But that is potentially doable. Alright, so I believe what we want to start doing little clipboard here. Damn, our storage is pretty much all full. I ain't trying to run. Chill. I don't need you knowing I got a gun though. It ain't illegal, but we hiding that motherfucker regardless. Oh, we're a little bit early. Hello, sir, coming through. We just got tobacco drying racks right here. Nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Look at Molly killing it. Is that Molly's room bumping from all the way the fuck over there? Fuck, Molly. You making that money, I don't care. Alright, you, sir. And then you, sir. And then we want all of this. Yeah, all of this to go here. Now we need to set this up to where I have one plant per rack. We are so cramped in here, but I think we're making about as good a use of this space as we can. Like, it was nice having me my own little packing spot over there, but yeah, that was just a luxury. This, however, is a necessity. Alright, I forgot. Where did I go with this one? Alright, let's double check just to make sure, because I know where I put the other one. Alright, I believe we have everything set up now. It's where each pot will go to its own drying rack. And then each drying rack will come to here. We just have to work through all this we've got here first. So this was our original goal, and several episodes ago when we said that we wanted to have like one drying rack per pot. And now eventually, now having both the botanist is going to start to pay off. Alright, so let's go get the supplies we need. We need more seeds. We need more soil. Is there a spot this is puttable? I mean, we could put it here, but it kind of closes this off. Alright, I don't think we're really gonna... We do need somewhere for bags. Alright, it makes it a little ugly, but we're just gonna have to do it for now. That puts the bags right next to where we're getting them from, or where we're going to be using them at. Over here would be the good spot, but it'd make it really hard to get to that. Alright, let's call homie for seeds. North end of the overpass. Where is that at? Okay, it's down by the shop. All right, well, we are set up to rock and roll. It'd be nice if we could order seeds from there. All right, we still need another 24 seeds. All right, these drying racks should get filled up pretty soon. All right, so the only thing we could really do is buy more beans, but we can't do that because we need, the good money. At least Oscar delivers, but he won't deliver here. All right, these are full. We'll come over here and bottle all this up. Okay, we're out of everything. Isn't the pawn shop just right up here? Alright, so let's get this set back up. Still can't quite get 10 yet. Well, these are officially our first jars of the crystals. Well, to be honest, I didn't think we were going to have enough of it to run out. The jars, I mean. I think that's all the not so good stuff. I forgot, we need to go to jars. Jars! We could get them at the gas station, but I don't want to spend money on that, like card money. That'll be enough to keep the party a-rolling. Alright, Benji. Still got some of the green crack? Heard. That's good and all, but we got something else we're gonna start pushing on the street. Alright, I think we're gonna leave you like that.
Yeah.
Alright. And then let's go give Molly some of what we just took from them. Cause Molly's straight killing it right now. Yeah, look at that. She's like the infinite money glitch right now. Alright, I need to get her another jar of 10. You know what I mean? Another stack of 10 jars. Jar of 10. Go ahead and give her that. And then we will go ahead and smoke us some green crack, since it was the foundation of our empire and it got us this far. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is all the green crack we got left. Night shelf is full. Alright, let's go get our drop and let's head back to a little mess spot. Drop that off, then we'll get some sleep. Alright, we can't get that one quite yet still. See if we can get up to 10 of these now. Yay! Place the order. We'll go pick it up in the morning though. We're not gonna wait for that order to get in. Hey, holy Batman, I think we're good to go to sleep over here now. Probably go to sleep. Alright, let's go to our products. This, we're going to jack up to like 90. Nah, to start, we're going to jack it up to 80. All right, well, let's see how much damage we did. Obviously, we didn't do anything, but our dealers. I think we gotta get to like Bagman 5 or whatever it was for what we were just looking at. All right, get to work, gentlemen. I want to see these racks filled as high as can be. This is a factory, after all. All right, it looks like everybody's busy. It looks like stuff is steadily going from, the top to the bottom. So, we have everything going here. We got another drop for us to go collect. It is Thursday, so we're probably still stuck on the ATM situation. Probably won't reset till Sunday or Monday. Well, I think we're pretty much good to go on customers and everything. All right, let's grab some of this. Let's go back to our main house and let's see if we can create some kind of shenanigans with this. All right, let's see what this gives us, because that's been doing pretty good on the lead. So that moved it up to 95. Sexy bud. Heard. Mega Sigma spicy. All right. Let's make one with all three. So mixing seems to be a little more straightforward with this. Pretty much everything you put in increases the value, whereas with bud sometimes it takes it down. All right, let's try just some of this and the lava or the heat. I mean, just those two are 120. Let's see what this does. Thought provoking. Oh shit. We got the big brain. Big brain. All right. Hopefully we can't overdose, because we're gonna try some different stuffs. All right, that's what the spicy do. Alright, you can't really see the bright eyes with our sunglasses on. Alright, I like foggy and spicy. This one's all three of them, bright-eyed, foggy, and spicy. And this one should just be foggy. Well, that gave us a frown. We went from smiling to frowning. All right, let's put some of our ingredients back up. Let's grab this and sit back on the back shelf for a second, and let's look at our production tab. Preferably, we could do something that's just a 2 mix that sells good. We might go with this sweet cookies with the foggy spicy. So which one's the sexy bud? That would be our mega bean and our chili. I think that's gonna be our first concoction of that we actually brew up. Yo, we are fucked up, son. That's cool. It shows you where everything's at in the progress of it. All the racks are filling up. This is getting used while the racks are getting filled up. All right, well, this factory is a juicing. So the only thing we could really do now we have some aspen death. And some green crack. All right, we're gonna try to sell both of these, aspen death and green crack. We're gonna try to get rid of that. Trent wants 3 of the green crack. Counter offer, Trent. You, sir, must take 5 of the green crack. Tonight, good sir. All right, that was easy enough. Whoa now. Hey, I'm sitting on my property, motherfucker. Yo, this is some police overreach right here. I don't know how the fuck. I'm sitting on my front porch and he's going, curfew, curfew. You need to go over there and talk to Jerry if he wants to talk about curfew like that. Jerry's sitting out there on his fucking lawn chair next to a campfire. I believe this is one of our customers. There's something about them that just, you know, that looks like one of our customers. There we go. I couldn't even tell that was Greg. Oh my goodness, Greg. Oh shit, Greg. I fixed you right up, buddy. Good shit. I was about to go try to sell some to Jesse, but yeah, Jesse came to us. Yo, as soon as I hit that shit, she started walking to the spot. She's like, yep, I'm out. All right, we'll just follow Jesse over to the spot. Ding, oven. It's a beautiful sound to hear. Oh shit, he just broke a tray. Oh, it's a beautiful sound to hear. Mr. Popo, that was far away. Don't do me like that. Alright, he didn't see me down there either. Alright, let's go back and try to get our deal done with Jesse. Fucking cops getting in the way and shit. Yeah, I think about it, but when we're not selling, some of these people's probably having a hard time. I mean, Mike might unfortunately actually be in his pawn shop most of the time when we ain't selling. Yo, what's up, Trent? Yep, thank you for buying 5 this time, good sir. Usually I know you like to keep it to, you know, 2 or 3, but... Oh, you doing work over there, man. So what we might need to do is get us a better mixer for over there. And even though we're not making a lot, just start manually mixing up some over there. I was about to say over here, I figured we'd be out of beans. But we hit that spot, like I said, I think we're almost at, you know, saturation. Like, yeah, all these shelves are almost full. So eventually this is going to stop being as much of a money drain, and we're just going to have products sitting here making us money. The drain was actually just filling up these 2 shelves. Alright, I think we're good. We're going to get some sleep here. All right, let's check our dealers to make sure they dealing. Benji's good. Right. All right, everybody is A-OK. Some of our new products are moving. All right, so I think we're gonna call it an episode here.